Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. We shall be discussing duty of care. Duty of care is one thing that everybody in society must know. So don't say that maybe you're not a lawyer, you're not a lawyer, don't care. But duty of care is what you owe to everyone around you. Herein, we shall be discussing duty of care, which means another word for it is negligence. Once you violated the law of negligence. So when you talk about duty of care, it means that as a matter of fact, anyone you're working with, you're owing the person duty of care. What is that duty of care? For instance, if you see what you injure the person or what you kill the person, you need to separate the person from that. Inform the person. That is duty of care we're talking about. Likewise, when you are home, there's somebody you're in the same room with. If the person wants to be injured, the person wants to be maybe killed, you need to inform the person. Or if you see anything that will injure the person or will kill the person, you need to do what? Remove it. That's the duty of care we're talking about. Not only the person you're living in the same flat or in the same house, even the person you're living in the same building, your neighbor. You're owing your neighbor what? The duty of care. So you must make sure that your neighbor is not killed. You must make sure that your neighbor is not injured. That is duty of care. Because any day anything happens to that your neighbor, when police comes, you'll be arrested. That is time you know the importance of duty of care. Go and check the case of Abubakar versus Joseph. That is duty of care. That is negligence. Once you do not take care of your neighbor, know that you breach the duty of care. Once you not take care of your brother, your sister, or your sibling, you breach the law of duty of care. It means that you are owing your brother, your sibling, your sister, someone you are staying with, your neighbor, duty of care. You must make sure that nothing happens to that person. I know that most people don't even know about this thing. That's why they just handle it. You even hear some people say it will concern me. It will concern you when the person dies. That's when you know that the law says that dead body doesn't talk. You will talk for the person and talk for your own, and you'll be arrested. You have to prove and say what happens to that person. You may not really be there. You just assume that maybe mistakenly, God forbid, in your office or in front of your office, someone dies there. Anybody that is there will be arrested. Dead body doesn't talk. That is the law. So after listening to this my YouTube channel, I urge you, in the name of anything you worship, because I know that this video goes international. In the name of anything you worship, not just God. Some people don't worship God. In the name of anything you worship, try to take care of your neighbor. Try to make sure that nothing happens to your neighbor. That is duty of care you are owing your neighbor. Please, 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 and please, for your own good and for the good of your own neighbor and for the good of anything you're worshiping. If you're worshiping something that talks about love, because I believe that most religion we have in the whole world talks about love. You just feel they're not talking about love, and I know them. So let's learn how to take care of our neighbor. Please, one of my decided cases again is, or my authority is, Abubakar versus Joseph. Thank you for listening to my YouTube channel. I still remain on for as icon. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. God bless you.